Welcome to the novel audio. I wish you all the best. After being able to understand animal sounds, I quickly became an expert. Pet communication famous people at the top of the charts came to me. Thanks for an explanation. Why does his dog not like his girlfriend? I replied calmly, because she's a minor 3. He got angry and immediately reported my account, but less than a second later, I'm standing like the sky because I added that she's still fucking you. Outside of work hours. I enlisted as a pet communicator to earn some income, not wanting to be discovered by acquaintances. I turn on the watermelon stick face filter every time I go live. Absolutely no real face. Today, as usual, I started the live stream from the motel room. As soon as it goes on the air, an account name I love Nung Nung, I gave you all 10 virtual supercars. The chat exploded. Just connected the video. Camera the other side immediately turned towards a Labrador. I was stunned for a few seconds. This dog looks familiar. Golden fur with feathers up on its head, it looks exactly like my genius. But it's probably just a coincidence. How can I help my brother speak up? The camera slowly swayed, then turned it towards the owner's face. I was stunned. Chun, where's my husband? Who's 100 kilometers away from me for work? Next to him is a curly, wavy girl. Our Frey put on his hands as if doing a flower advertisement. He asked me with a smile, I want to know, why doesn't this dog like my girlfriend? I kept my head quiet. My mind is so empty that I can't utter a word. But while I'm away on business, looks like my husband has found a new girlfriend. It seems that naked people don't recognize me. Behind the filter layer, I'm still excited to explain. My genius is very good, very smart. But every time my girlfriend gets close, it dodges pee numbness. Alcohol is not eaten. Going to bed is not the same bed. I really want to know why. He said he tilted his head and kissed the girl on the cheek. Name Nung Nung, the bottom of the live stream immediately exploded. Dear, this is a pet communication live stream. It's not a pay show. I'm so jealous of you two. I really want to have a boyfriend like that. I saw the audience respond. More comfortable to wear, start to tell their sweet love story. You don't seem to care. That's why the dog hates his girlfriend. Just watch this live stream as an opportunity to show your love. I'd quietly cut across the road screen. I need you to turn the camera back to the dog. I turn the camera back on the Labrador. I communicate quickly with it, and then look straight into the lens and say it loud and clear. He doesn't like your girlfriend because she's a piss 3. The words just finished. Naked face immediately pale. The live stream is silent for a few seconds. Then there's a wave of criticism. You streamer, be careful. That's right, people are so emotional. Sao can be minor 3. You want to be so famous that you're crazy. I see you are jealous. People should talk casually. Oh, I used to like you for being honest. Who would have thought this kind of person? No one notices the block. Awkward strokes, I can see it on my face when I hear it. But she quickly regained her sweetness. Naked hands to where, dear husband, I see that she's smearing you. My husband's voice makes me chicken. But there's someone here who knows her. Is it minor 3 or not? Then I am major 7. The people immediately comforted Nung Nung. Don't cry, sister. Don't accept this. I'm back. You can sue the live streaming host for slander. It's sad that women suffer. Everybody report her. But the ceiling didn't say anything, but I've received a lot of denunciations. Including the account I love Velvet. Nung Nung sobs up. Thank you for standing up for me. This live streaming host dares to talk nonsense because of the view. I won't leave it alone. She's pretending to be a pet communicator to cheat animal lovers. Be careful not to be fooled. Naked clothed, hugging her eyes full of pity when people fall. I also peddle. People are beginning to doubt my abilities. I watch the millions of followers. Pet communication takes an hour. Based on touch. If she says a few words, she will listen to me. I'm sure it's all acting. The last few times I've hired actors. I watch her live every day. That's too fast. There are people who have been helped by me. Stand up for me. You're so prone to dropping your nose. Things before. She once helped a little girl find her lost cat. Okay, I realize this ID is the girl who lost her cat. 11 years old this year. Before mother gave a cat with orange melon as a birthday present, but this cat is too playful. Just opened the door and snuck out. She's been looking around the apartment building for a week. And still can't see. So anxious to cry. My mother just came to me. I can only communicate with animals. If the cat is lost, I can't help it. Just to say sorry. I can't believe the girl proposed. You can ask the cats. Wild in the neighborhood? The whole live stream was suspicious of me. He said he was thinking. Because since the rise of pet communication, people just talk to their pets. No one's ever tried to talk to a wild cat. But I see this girl as a genius. That live stream became a blast. Big help me famous, I've interacted with a total of 13 wild cats. It takes about an hour. During that time, listen to the girl, follow my lead, and go for a few kilometers. I finally found the orange cat at an old woman's house. I knew the lost cat couldn't find its way back. The old lady happened to love it. Afraid it won't survive, take it home. Finally, the little girl hugged the cat home in joy. He promised that he would often bring his cat to visit him. The live stream is over. I've gained a large number of loyal fans. There are even marketing channels. Cut into video to promote me, although there are still many doubters. It's just a stage script to be famous, but I don't care. Because I know I've used my ability to help. A little girl, I saw him defend me in the comments. I'm really happy. Most people in the live stream now. All leaning towards the ceiling in velvet, the naked man suddenly spoke. If it's fake, you have to apologize to my girlfriend. Nung Nung also nodded Theo and led the netizens to force me to apologize off livestream, refund all the gifts everyone sent. I'm angry. Stop fucking me and stop me from making money. Sorry, I can't hold this. But when Tran wears and Nung Nung is still raising his voice, accused me of shooting out a guy, you're wearing a wedding ring. I don't like to wear it or I'm not married. The wedding photo is hanging behind you. Why the person in the picture is not a cowboy? It's someone else. Your dog just pulled out a red notebook. Maybe you open it up for everyone to see, dressed at the same time. The whole live stream was stunned. It makes sense to hear her. A man wears a wedding ring and his girlfriend doesn't. I just went back to the video. It is the person in the wedding photo. Not the Kier girl. This granny is sloth home bar. A few seconds later, I was in a hurry to speak. I don't like wearing wedding rings. The wedding photo is Photoshop. Probably doesn't look like me. Ceiling wear, quick nod auxiliary, that's right. But I keep going. If you say I'm fake, I have to prove that I am clean. Please open the marriage certificate. Come out and show it to everyone. To wash both sides. The ceiling is starting to panic. He didn't dare buy the person on the marriage certificate, clearly not velvet. It's me, you can't miss such a big drama. And then you start messing around. The naked man's eyes were constantly panicking. Can I stop talking? He's going to disconnect, but I didn't give him a chance. I said your dog just said. Your girlfriend is not just pissing 3, but also cuckolded you naked to judge people. I can't seem to believe what I'm saying. Keep your eyes on me. Does she know what she's talking about? Can you believe I sued you to the point of being banned from the live stream? He's starting to lose control. Of course he's cuckolded. It's a pain that men can't get over forever. I keep bombing. Or maybe you pull the curtains out now. Are you hiding a man behind you? But this time I can't sit still. Livestream is also booming. The number of viewers jumped by thousands in minutes. I just heard there was a drama. Can someone quickly summarize for me? Oh my god, if later there is a real man. This woman is a great leader. I don't understand why I'm such a pervert. I wish there was a boy behind the curtain. Wake up. It's clear that the show is really divine. I'd like to watch some cheaters. Even if it is a script, I will follow. I grinned softly. Wanted to see I am a fan favorite live streaming host. I opened the phone. Remote control turned the air conditioner behind the curtain to the coldest. The curtain that was quiet was suddenly blown up by the wind. The comment is more explosive. You're about to witness a legendary moment. So I came here to watch the live stream talking to my pet. Why did it turn into a crime scene like this? But I'm in love. I'm not kidding. It's clearly intentional. Maybe we'll switch to live stream sales later. Actually, I didn't know at first. Someone behind the curtains, while communicating with talent. I noticed that his eyes kept glancing that way. I asked a question with my mouth. I can't believe I pulled out a giant melon. The ceiling was also blown by the wind. Shaking startled me stand up to see. But Nung Nung pulled him back to explain husband. I just turned on the air conditioner so the curtain blew. Tran wearing semi-dubious credit, the air conditioner still blows out the cold wind evenly. The person behind the curtain finally couldn't stand it. He sneezed a big clear, the naked can no longer sit still. He snatched the hand off the arm. Velvet is wearing me stand up and pull the curtain. A man naked from head to foot appeared. My friend Velvet Crazy Husband, it's not what you think. I've got to hear you explain, but the ceiling didn't give her that chance. He threw his fist at the Kia Man livestream room. That's why I've added thousands of views. We all went to see the play. Naked and the man fighting fiercely on the one hand, I don't know if I can. I raised my eyebrows and actively disconnected the live stream. Netizens are sorry that some people are complaining. Don't turn it off, I want to see more. We're getting to the best part. The host doesn't know how to live stream, let me do it. I don't know what to look at. They haven't won yet. But I don't want to be banned because of the two of them fighting. My voice cleared up in the live stream. This is a pet communication live stream. If you want to connect, please connect. End of live stream video call for naked dress. It took a long time for someone to pick up the phone. He only showed one eye. But you can still see the wounds on your face. I pretend to care what your face is doing. I don't know if you need to call the police for help. He stuttered naked-eyed, no, I just fell. I said in a sour voice, so you have to be careful. He also fell in the house, too dangerous to be injured. He seems upset, what do you want to say? Maybe I just got pissed. 3 Hornets, so bad mood, I'm very clear on the subject. No talent, show me talent. Wearing a little mouse. Adjust forever camera to avoid the overturned table and the pile of trash filling the earth to capture talent. I just saw my talent bark with joy, Mom. Mom, I miss you so much when you get back. I've been fighting with people before. He was also defeated. I'm worried about the talent getting hurt naked. Now that I see it's safe, I'm reassured. I hung up without saying anything else. I know naked adultery. I'm not in the mood for him anymore. I've imagined 2 possibilities. One is pretending not to see. Silently forgive, continue to live together, but this is going to be a thorn in Tim's side. They have long tortured me all my life. Second, divorce immediately. Without children, cow runs away. In the end, I couldn't stand to be patient. Cold-face laundry underwear, I bought a plane ticket the next day. Deciding to end a marriage, this mistake I found Nung Nung's account last night. I know from the video that she posted that her name is Toy Nung. Chun and Chun joined the cycling club, I suddenly remembered. ExtremeTube 2 months ago, Bareback said he joined the cycling club. I want a bike. He's dodgy, send me a link to a car over 10 million, tell me to buy Cho. He's a veterinarian. Often busy sedentary with mild fatty liver, I thought I'd let him move more. I should buy that car as a birthday present. Get the car, I was so excited that I couldn't sleep all night. I saw him go out for a bike ride at 10 p.m. The fog was thick that day, poor vision. I'm worried about the danger. Or leave early tonight and be safe first. I didn't expect the naked man to get angry and fight with me. You're such a woman about me. What danger can a man be in? My husband also needs his own space. Can you respect my taste? I'm just reminding him to be safe. It's considered disrespectful. He blushed, got into a fight, and hung up. Started the Cold War. I suddenly felt that he had changed. Nung Nung bike showing off in the video, it's exactly the same as what I bought Cho Chun. She wears a pair. The cycling uniform is also a pair. Ra Chun suddenly became passionate about cycling because of her. I told you before, someone who didn't like to move. Why change the calculation? It turned out to be a lover exchange. Standing at my door very calmly, it's like I knew the end. Now we're just taking one last step. As soon as I opened the door, Tai Tai jumped at me. Looking at licked to palms after one night, the bruises on the bare face were more obvious. The house is still untidy. He asked me why I was back. Not to say business a few months later. I want a divorce. Yesterday's live stream was floating around the internet. After live stream, I found a video of Tran wearing and me, as if there were 10,000. Some people have even checked their accounts. The wearing ceiling must switch to private mode, such large static. I Sao may not know, dazed naked standing in place confused, not knowing what to do. He was about to say something, but he choked in his throat, finally just stuttering, I can explain. But I don't want to hear, I just wanted to give him a lesson. So I clapped my talent and I signaled with my eyes. Very talented, immediately understood what I meant. It doesn't hesitate to bite naked and wear no mercy. It bit him in the thigh. Made the naked sit on the ground, screaming bitterly. I walk up to the mad genius, sorry, my dog is loyal. I can't stand being raped. Not like some adulterers. He was cuckolded by 3, give me 10 minutes to pack up and leave. Bear wear ambulance call, I didn't go with him to the hospital. I stayed to clean my mouth for talent. Don't let the dirty blood contaminate it. Naked for a week without coming home, I hear the bite of talent is strong. He had to stitch up a few stitches and stay in the hospital. After he was discharged, he limped back. Mom, I can see that I'm giving my talent food. Naked in anger and glaring, Mom said that. You don't know black and white, you let the dog bite you. Look at me now, Azri. It's all thanks to you. I glanced at him. Your eyes stop in one place for a few seconds. Then you should thank me for at least surviving. The tools of the crime have not been confiscated. Naked, clothed with words, I pointed to the divorce papers on the table, sent up today for divorce. I speak softly as if inviting people to dinner. I admit I loved him so much. But the moment I found out he was having an affair, the image of Chen wearing in me completely collapsed. He's no different than other treacherous men. I won't give and keep washing underwear for him. With a cold face, I'm so calm that it's scary. Dressed naked, never seemed to see me like this. For the time being, I promise to hear you explain. I can explain it. Tell me, he can't utter a word. I was going to say it all. It's a script, right? Chen shrugged his head excitedly. That's right. It's a script by you and the live streaming host. Talk to your pet. The table in front of you is just acting in concert with her. I'm laughing. Naked. Don't think of me as an idiot. Whether it's a script or not, I can tell the difference. More, why are you sure I wasn't there during the live broadcast? He's completely stiff-throated, standing still. I told him to sign the divorce papers. He doesn't move either. Don't let me report this to your company. Chen wears talent out of my hands, running to the side of the naked, barking, give me this adultery. You didn't sign, did you? Believe it or not, I bite you now. Sterilized for always consistent reflection. Ceiling dress jumping up via ruler, he was hiding behind the door and didn't he dare show his head. There was a time when I asked for a sign. I signed him very quickly. And then I went with him to the civil service to check in. But be informed the divorce will take a month to settle down. During that time, I kicked the naked out of the house. Changed the key code. This house is my premarital property. From now on, it's no longer welcome topless wear. The next morning, I was awakened by a knock on the door. When I opened the door, I didn't expect Chun's parents to wear it. Chun's mother just walked in and pushed me out. Sit down on the couch by yourself. Face full of disgust. It's 10 in the morning and I'm sleeping. I can't take care of my son like that. His father looked at his talent with contempt, lit a cigarette, and had a dog. It's made the whole family smell. Talented person with respiratory tract inflammation, I just smell the smoke and cough. At home, I forbid smoking naked. I threw a glass of water straight at his father's face. The cigarette is also off. You must know about your son. I'm having an affair. Or I wouldn't have come all the way up here from the countryside. 2 people were silenced by my tough attitude. The words are stuck in the throat. I'm going to tell you that your sons were kicked out of the house by me. You 2 go too. I don't want to mess with old people. Chun's first mental recovery, there is no cat in the world that doesn't eat. You just need a man in the house. You can't bring people home. Outside of us women close one eye, just open one eye. What to divorce? His father also nodded. A day of love and 100 days of love. When you have kids, you don't want to get divorced. These words made me almost vomit. What a father-son. Living in an environment like that. The affected ceiling is also understandable. I'm sorry my blind eyes didn't realize it. I sarcastically asked Chun's mother. So husband, grandmother, adultery, you also forgive. You're so generous. Do you want me to make a sign at the top of the village? Notify the whole village. Her face is red and white. I don't want a pair anymore. Waiting for all the quiet time. I'm going to divorce Chun right now. Infidelity is a matter of principle I can't forgive. No matter what he does, I won't change my mind. Now, do you want to go yourself or let me invite you? See me sign with your eyes. The genius immediately stood up and roared in his throat. The adult dog's voice was deep and powerful. Force both of you to back out. This dog is a traitor. This animal should be given to someone else. Who knows when to bite? You 2 leave. A voice fell into my heart. Honey, I was just pretending. You are my baby forever. I laughed. Where did this stupid dog learn this trick? I asked the boss to end the business trip. Moved to work near home, but because I was in a hurry. I have to come back again to hand it over. And finish the job. That night, I took my talent for a serious conversation. Talent, I have to go on a business trip for a week. I'll hire someone to take you for a walk every day. You have to listen to your parents to take care of you. That's the dog I picked up. The first time I saw him, he was in the middle of a bloody street. It's clear that he was hit by a car and was barely breathing. He's hurt very badly. It took me a year to cure it. Always next to me, so it's a little bit anxious to separate. But from the moment I understood what he said, I found out he's not as weak as a child. The opposite is very strong. After discovering naked adultery, I was depressed. Finance was there to comfort me and make me laugh. At this time, he forgave Ross' favorite toy, put it in my hand. As a small adult, take this toy with you. That way, talent can always be with you. Don't be sad anymore. I suddenly realized that the separation anxiety not talented. It's me, I can't get away from it. I'm very selective on the app. Hired a dog sitter rated 5 SAO, then rest assured to go to work. Doggy sitter regularly sends me feed videos, take a walk, but in the video, talent seems a little sad. I also send him a text message telling him I miss you. I'll be back as soon as I finish my job. I didn't expect the delivery to go wrong. I had to stay another week. 2 weeks later, I rushed to buy the earliest flight home. I just want to grab my talent and rub it. I can't wait to hear it again and again. Mom, I'm in pain. Mom, my stomach hurts. When I heard that, my heart sank. Rushed to check its condition. There's something wrong with the talent. Mentally, it's very poor PPA, numbness in front of the mouth, also does not eat and keep retreating. It's moaning next to me, very weak voice. It's annoying to look at it. My heart is gripped by an eye. I immediately picked it up and called a car to the veterinary hospital. The cardiopulmonary doctor immediately shouted at me. It's been this serious, and now it's coming. I kept looking at the doctor. Chaos respiratory muscle, very weak heart rate, the organs are bleeding. The doctor's words made me numb. But I can't explain it yet. The nurse hugged the talent and hurried to get a scan. It's just me standing there. But 2 weeks ago, it was still working. In the dog sitter video set, it's a little sad, but it looks normal. Maybe that person has a problem. After all, what happened to the genius? I saw doctors and nurses running back and forth to get the anesthetic preparation, and then the lights go on in the operating room. All that time, they asked me about my weight and age. Are there any drug allergies, and then focus on starting CA surgery. Everyone is full of worry. The fever is somewhat painful. I remember the first time I met Talent. Also in such circumstances, but there's a difference. That's when I took the Talent to the hospital. Coincidentally, the doctor on duty CA is trained where see the state of Talent. His face is cold skin, go prepared for surgery, go to the bathroom and start treatment. I used to think he's very confident in his expertise. So calm down like that. Now think about whether it's cold indifference, out from the beginning. My genius helped me realize that Chun wasn't trustworthy. I clapped my cheeks and pulled myself back to reality. Why are you thinking about all this right now? Now the most important thing is the state of the Talent. The nurse's words made me cold. She said the genius had a serious organ injury. Heart, liver, spleen, the lungs are all damaged with multiple fractures. Is in critical condition. And all the wounds are caused by humans. In that moment, my tears came out like a stream. I ask everyone to save their Talent. It's my family that stays with me day and night. I can't lose it. My lips trembling, my mind is empty. You can just repeat that sentence mechanically. The nurse nodded gravely and immediately returned to the operating room. I gripped my palms, forcing myself to calm down. Now is not the time to cry. Outside of me, people are exposed to Talent. The most talented is the dog sitter. It's probably because he has a problem. If my judgment is correct, I will make him pay. I started looking for clues. Because it's my own house, I didn't install any surveillance. I want to take the camera off the right. To the apartment management, but I can't leave yet, but video the caregiver sent me all very normal. He's very cunning. I know how to use a good video to fool me. What to do now? I bit my finger. Suddenly, I remember Ray. Before that, the caretaker sent me a photo of a genius eating a box. Maybe there's something wrong with the box. I took the phone and opened the picture. Increased brightness, increased sharpness, contrast, saturation. After zooming in, I saw a pile of glass. Mixed in pee and numbness, and in the photo, the genius is looking at the camera in fear. He's lying on the ground like he's begging for forgiveness. I'm panicking. Chest nausea as if crushed by a large rock. That stupid PA, it's gotta eat a box a week. I can't imagine the talent. Swallowing pieces of numpia to mix glass in utter fear, the caretaker tortured the talent behind my back. I was too busy to ignore all the signs. Ignore the restless, fearful eyes of Talent when he was hit by a car. Looking at the passers-by with empty eyes, but when I hugged him, I ran to the hospital. Veterinary, its straw hides tears, my best friend once said, probably talented at that time. I came earlier than death. I was happy to be its owner. And now it's my hand that's pushing it into the devil's hand. Pushed to hell while swallowing pieces of glass. How desperate is it? I'm so hurt I can't breathe, feeling guilty as if to kill me the operating room lights are still on. I don't know when the talent will come out. I was so sorry that I hit my head. At 10 p.m., the operating room finally opened. The doctor said it's not just a lot of broken bones in a genius's body. There's also a large amount of glass. Several pieces that tore the intestines and ran into the abdomen. There's blood everywhere. Fortunately, it was not too late to find out. If you delay one day, you can't save it. I've taken all the glass out now. He stopped the bleeding, but he's not out of danger. You need to be hospitalized for monitoring. Before I go on a business trip, my 8-year-old son asked me to play with him. If you spill 8 water, you look at me with sinful eyes. Pray for forgiveness. Now can only curl up in the oxygen chamber. Full of wounds, weak breathing, how painful it is, how much I hurt. I hate myself so much. Arranged properly for the talent to be completed, I called the car home to the apartment management to get the camera. It's all a strange coincidence. I was just in time for work. On social media, there's a dog abuser. And he's exactly looking for talent. I don't believe this is a coincidence. Probably someone who knows you. The ruler is the emir. I've heard that my dog can be abused. Immediately started extracting cameras in the last few days. Sister, Tai is not okay. Every time he goes out, he greets me for an hour. I love it. He's surfing the camera. I found it. The sky's an animal. Deliberately select a hidden corner without a camera, definitely a professional. My sister, how many shots does she have? In the camera, talent constantly trying to escape, but held tight by the chain. I just ran back. That name, every kick is aimed directly at the talent's head. The genius is about to bark, but his mouth is gagged. The whole process takes almost 10 minutes, but my tears couldn't hold back. In 10 minutes, did the document call me? Is there any hope that I'll be there in time? I shiver back to the camera. Angry Emir banged the table, swearing this bastard is a real animal. You can avoid the camera, definitely a professional. I'll tell the leader to deploy a patrol every day. I can't believe I couldn't catch it. The camera could not capture the face of the abuser. But that person I'm familiar with can't be wrong. Chun, even though he is a talented torturer. He took advantage of me when I was working. When I'm a bit wary, put all the hate on the talent, I want to call the police. But the likelihood of success is very low. There are no small animal protection laws. Naked will not be punished. They're very educated and have their accounts locked down by the platform. But that's not the end I wanted. I want him to pay for losing his job. I can't live peacefully in this city. I started making videos. Contact the big pet bloggers, but it's hard on the evidence. The camera can't see the ceiling. He deliberately dodged the camera. The platform also refuses to provide personal information for security reasons. He said he would permanently close his account. This is very detrimental to me. If I release a video named Scum as Bearware, I'll definitely go back. Let me make it up. Slander and counterattack plus, he's a veterinarian. Others will think I'm a rival. The competition is defaming him. He's very easy to bleach. Just when I'm stuck. The Emir sent me a paragraph via, Sister, do you look familiar with this person? I stayed up all night with 6 cameras. I finally found this son of a bitch's face. Invadai's naked, dressed in black with a hat, although very careful. But you can still see his face from that angle. I immediately sent an envelope thanking the Emir, reorganizing all the evidence. I sent to the KLM blogger. I also posted all the short videos to my account. It takes time for land to transmit. I took that opportunity to hire 2 guards. The doctor came with me to find Chun. There should be an end between us. Right now, the month-long divorce has just ended. After I kicked you out of the house, he rented an apartment near the company. The dress doesn't seem to know. I found out he abused his talent. Sleepy eyes opened the door. I didn't say a lot of slapping him in the face. You are an animal. When I go on a business trip, I abuse my talent. You really are not human. Face color, bear wear, change, emotion, agitation, animal, please look. Finance is the new animal. That dog bit me in the thigh. The doctor said he almost bit into their house. Our ceiling is great. For a dog, I killed it. I slapped him in the face again and again. I heard him say that I really wanted to kill him. He clearly knows talent. How important it is to me, he promised to treat her like family, and now it's called the animal. He said he wanted to kill it. The naked woman was screamed at me. I just kicked him a few times. It's an animal. It's his honor to let me go. I promise you are sick every day holding a sleeping dog. Treat your dog like a relative, that animal in your house. I'm going to beat him to death in front of you. Let you wake up. He pulled out a baseball bat. Coming to grab me at that moment, fear entered my heart. The gap between men and women is too great. I'm not his opponent. But very quickly there's a tall man standing in front of me, the bodyguard I hired. He slowly opens his mouth to violence. I'm not afraid to retaliate. I'm not an idiot with a psychopath. Who knows what else he'll do? I'm not going to see him alone. I took a deep breath. Let's go through the divorce process now. I don't want anything to do with him anymore. Finally, the legs retreated. He threw the baseball bat aside. My mouth doesn't stop cursing. Drink to a woman like you. I may have slept with that dog. I like dogs so much. I don't have time to be a dog handler. You have to pay me back for my birthday. I'm not angry. Only when life doesn't work out, people lose control and speak evil. He still doesn't know he'll lose his job in a few hours. Lost everything. Become a cross-street rat who also wants to fight. I won't pay for the birthday. More than $20,000 is not enough to cure the disease. We quickly completed the divorce proceedings. I walked out of there wearing white, but I won't stop there. I followed closely dressed into the veterinary hospital where he works. Just a few steps apart, I went straight to the director's office. Give me all the evidence. Filmed naked abuse of dogs. The director is an old man. When I pushed the door in, you're holding the cat in your lap playing. The cat is also very coordinated. Lim Dim slept well. Finished watching the video. The director's wife also came up. In the hospital, we hired a scum. This is why SA waste SA must be discharged immediately. Just like that. Land dog abuse stories all over the veterinary hospital. They also despise him. When someone came back, they deliberately kicked him. The naked woman did not dare to resist and ran away. But it's not enough. During my time on business, there was the one who recognized Chun was the man in the previous day's livestream and put the two videos together. A lot of bloggers actively condemned the ceiling wear call on the veterinary industry to ban him forever. The director also immediately made a statement. Has SA discharged bearware in all the animal hospitals. The police in the area blacklisted him. No units are recruiting anymore. I have to say that the internet community is surfing too fast. They looked up all of Chun's personal information, with all of his social media accounts. Now under each of his accounts are all swearing comments. Even the phone number was leaked, which coincidentally makes Sia landlord rental place ceiling stay a dog lover. When you know the name of the tenant is the dog abuser, he immediately threw all his stuff out, always changed the lock. Chun Dao no longer dared to open the phone. Every time there is an announcement, he was startled by the text message. Call comments scolding relentlessly attacked in a big city like this. He has nowhere to stand. Just show your face and become a target. They're like rats running across the street. They also want to fight. Next time I hear about the ceiling. It's a short news story on television. He returned to his hometown, but his spirit was broken, was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. All the time babbling, thinking that AI is also speaking badly, laughing at me. Even wild dogs don't bother to look at him. He snuck out of the mental hospital one night. Go to the abandoned market to fight with the dogs. Ended up being bitten by the whole flock to the point of disability. I'm taking a week off. Stay in the veterinary hospital to take care of the talent. He said his eyes are always melancholy but still try to make a weak smile on me, comforting trembling voice. Mom, I'm fine. I know you'll come back for me. I'm glad you waited. I held it and tears kept falling. My talent is the best dog. The most resilient in the world. Thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to press the like button and sign up to hear more from the dark. Magu Audio again.